I think I just Psychic this guy, and I just Surging Strikes this one. Oh no, I misclicked! Oh, that's so bad! Hello, and welcome back to the battle. How are you guys doing today? We got round 3, currently 2-0. If I win 3 more, I will guarantee myself top cut, which is always the goal. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, helps me out a ton. Let's get into this one. Let's see what my opponent's got cooking for me today. And it is a pretty standard team, pretty, like, nothing too crazy here. We got Urshifu, Incineroar, Regieleki, Lando, Cress. So it's basically the same team as ours, but Ninetales over Regieleki, which I think highly, highly favors us, if I do say so myself. I'm going to go with Ninetales plus Incineroar. I like that a lot. It's a little weak to it's a little weak to Cresselia, or to Incin, but that's okay. I'll bring Lando in the back, and I think this should be good. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Cresselia is just like concern, honestly, like their Cresselia, but it's also like they can't bring all their Pokemon, right? Like that's the thing, is if they bring Cresselia, it means they're not bringing one of their other, maybe potentially more larger threats, such as like if you Sakurilla, Incin, Regieleki, even Urshifu, Orlando. Like you do really want to bring all 5. So we'll see what they got cooking. We'll see how we can approach this one. I'm feeling pretty confident though that Ninetales can be the difference maker here. Ninetales looks fantastic into almost everything here. Moonblast to hit Urshifu, Blizzard to one-shot Landorus, do big damage to Rilla, Aurora Veil to help with everything else. Incin is really the only problem, which I think we can deal with. Maybe I should have led like Ninetales or Urshifu. I feel like I could get creative with the leads like that. But I like Ninetales Incin. It gives me a lot of like early mobility, I would say. Alright, let's see what they lead. They lead with Rillaboom Urshifu lead. This is fantastic. Life is good. They are Water Urshifu, and we're gonna lead with Ninetales Incin. I think we could do a trade here. We could force a trade. I think I'm gonna fake out Urshifu, and I'm gonna go for Moonblast onto Urshifu as well. If they decide to go for fake out onto Ninetales, we'll simply trade fake outs, and if they opt for something else, it's fine. Like if they fake out Incin, then at least we're getting a nice trade off, and they'll die to hail. So it's kind of a win-win, I think. Losing Incin is bad, but I don't think it's a huge deal. I think this play is just good. I guess like a fake out U-turn could be, or a U-turn could be really bad, but they are afraid of Blizzard, which I think Blizzard is actually not a bad press either, just because it would do a lot of damage to both of them. But we are going to get this fake out off, which is pretty goated, and we break a potential sash here, which is also incredibly goated. Just a good turn, I would say, overall for us. Like, it wasn't, like, because of the hail and the fake out damage, we actually do break a sash here. I'm going to run a quick calc. I want to know how much Ninetales does to, Ninetales, the better one, how much Ninetales does to Urshifu Water. Just because I'm not sure if Moonblast kills. Because this Pokemon has a horrible special attack set. Oh, it always kills. Perfect. Unless they're bulky. But if they're bulky, then they're bulky, right? And that's a whole different game that we'll have to deal with later. This is just assuming they're Sash Urshifu. But we'll know. We'll know right here whether they're the godlike Urshifu, the good old Mystic Water bulk. Also, another thing that Ninetales does is break potential Sashes a lot of the time, which is actually super undervalued, I'd argue. Like, having weather, it can be really, really beneficial. Especially when it benefits your team more. Alright, they're going to withdraw Boomer into Incineroar. Yep, and then they're going to protect. Yeah. They're going to protect, and then they're going to go for, like, Surging Strikes next turn onto Ninetales, I would imagine. Yep, that's fine. That's okay. Do they go for Surging Strikes onto Ninetales, or do they go for it onto Incin is the real question I think we're all wondering. Okay, idea. If we switch Ninetales into Urshifu, if they kill Incineroar, we're in an amazing spot next turn that we can definitely set up some punishes. And so, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for Parting Shot with Incineroar, and I'm going to hard switch Ninetales into Urshifu. Because I think Ninetales is super duper valuable, especially judging by the 4 they've brought in so far, or 3 they've brought in. I think Ninetales can hard carry this game. So I'm going to opt to conserve you, just in case you die. And then I'm going to go for Parting Shot onto Urshifu. But yeah, I think this is good. Because I think that if they kill Incin, obviously it's annoying, but next turn I put a ton of pressure on with their Shifu plus Ninetales, and if they kill, try to kill Ninetales, obviously I'll take that and we'll be good to go. Let's see which one they opted to go for. I assume it's probably just going to be instant, you just take the safe KO. But it is not! We got it right, baby. We got it right. Let's go. That was kind of a 50-50 turn because I could have opted to switch instant out, but we got that right, baby. Alright, next turn I'm going for Blizzard, and I'm gonna press Blizzard, and I'm gonna press Surging Strikes onto Incineroar. I think it covers for almost anything. I actually could opt to go into Landers as well. Let's go Ninetales. Let's go Ninetales. I'm gonna press Blizzard. I hope this kills Rillaboom, but I'm not sure if it will. Alright. Hail. He is faster than me, which is a good thing to note, honestly. Alright, Ninetales Sash is back intact as well, which is actually relevant, which is useful. Alright. I mean, this is just a Blizzard surging. I don't really see a reason not to do that. They could protect here, or they could attack with their Shifu, but I kind of think they're just going to protect and try to set up guaranteed win cons here. They might even sack Incineroar just to bring in Rillaboom in a sec, so we'll see. Kind of depends on the situation here, but I'm still feeling pretty good. Like, we ended up conserving Incin, which I thought was extremely valuable. I didn't expect to be able to keep Incineroar, so we take those. It's really funny that I feel like my team's weak to Crest, but I also feel like my opponent's is, you know, and it's just that dance. Alright, they go into Rillaboom. Do they give me your Shifu, yes or no? No. Okay, we got the turn right, though. We got a nice Blizzard off here, which is pretty fantastic. It might not even kill with Surging Strikes, just because if it is Assault Vest, it doesn't do that much damage, but either way, it's still a really good turn. Like, that's just free damage on Rillaboom, and it's a freeze. Okay, well, that was just lucky. Like, we punished them, but we were highly, highly rewarded. Oh my god. I mean, do we bank? I kind of don't want to bank on the freeze. How much does their Shifu do to Ninetales? That's what I actually really want to know. It does kill. It is a chance to kill, like Surging Strikes. Huh. We actually almost killed Rillaboom too. It was unfortunate. Good to know though that it doesn't kill. I should have CC'd the slot, but then Incin was going to come back in anyways. We actually got more out of it because we got a freeze. I think I'm okay with this. Even if they unthaw. If they don't thaw, it's over. If they do thaw, I think it's okay. Yeah, they don't. So we actually get really benefited from that freeze. I think we're okay, but I think this was okay to risk it on the through freeze. Because even if they unthaw or thaw there, they would just kill. They'd fake out Surging Strikes, kill Ninetales. It would be bad, but I think it was still winnable. But if they do stay frozen, I insta win the game, and so I was like, that was a tempting offer I could not refuse personally. Personally, not gonna refuse that one. This is the second freeze of the tournament. I really wonder how many we're gonna get. Cause low key, Ninetales gets a like Blizzard has a really decent freeze chance, and it happens like when you're actually spamming Blizzard and Hail, it happens more than you think. And we get to be the Blizzard Kings today. Alright, so it's Incin plus what? I am very curious to see what their last Pokemon was. If it's like Lando, we'll have to switch. If it's Aleki, we'll switch as well. It's gonna be Cresselia. Okay, that's fine. I mean, see, this is the thing, is like the later the game goes, and if you have numbers and you have like if you have a numbers advantage against someone, you can really start to set up these amazing, awesome end games with their Shifu that are just beyond stupid, and like they just set up these easy ways to win the game. But yeah, honestly, the turn that we won was the turn that we predicted which one they were going to Surging Strikes in, and we left our Incin in, because I think we actually really needed Incin to beat our opponent. We really did. So they just went fake out or Shifu Crest. I feel good about that. No Aleki. Ninetales went a little bit nutty. Yeah, we should be good. All we do is fake out the Cresselia, and we press Surging Strikes. Incin can't do anything to stop her Shifu from murdering it. So we should be good. And even if it's calc to survive, we'll just Aqua Jet it next turn and be okay. Also, the fact that Urshifu's immune to Intimidate is really dumb. Like, being able to crit every move is absurd. Trick Room. Calm Mind. Okay. This is fine, though, because we are just gonna... I mean, I think at this point we have way too many pieces on the board that our opponent can't deal with, but really, really good to know. If I were my opponent, I don't think I would have showed Calm Mind there, because... I guess it's not a huge thing, but now knowing that it's Calm Mind changes how I have to think about Cresselia and how I have to approach it, because it can checkmate me, and I really do have to manage my resources, even more importantly going into game 2. So this information is ginormous. But this game is locked, because all we do is fake out Surging Strikes, and then we're going to Parting Shot Surging Strikes. We'll probably lose our Shifu, and then we'll just win from there, just with Lando and like Blizzard spam. And eventually Snarl spam as well, because we just get to fake out Cresselia over and over, so having Instant Alive is super valuable. I think next game we might bring Rilla. Lando actually wasn't shown. I hope I don't have to show Lando. That'd be awesome. I think I might. Oh, I might not have to. I hope I don't have to show Lando, though. Have I showed Snarl this game? I don't think so. Because now it's just Parting Shot, the Surging Strikes, right? No, I haven't shown Snarl. I mean, like, if you've watched my videos and stuff, like, if my opponent's seen my team, which, I don't know, it's safe to assume they saw my last team. Like, I am using a different team, but it is very similar. Like, I think the 3 Pokemon that are repeating, the 4 Pokemon that are repeating all have the same sets. We just replaced Sylveon and Porygon 2 for Cresselia plus Ninetales. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Urshifu, like, high-key almost counters Cresselia. Like, it doesn't counter, but it does like half damage. Like, it's so stupid. It's beyond stupid how strong this this Pokemon is. We go Ninetales and we don't show information. We actually go Ninetales and we kill our own Urshifu. I don't want to show Lando whatsoever. There's no reason to do that. I don't want to show that. And I don't think we have to, because I think we can Snarl and Blizzard our way to victory. This kind of sucks that we are killing our own Urshifu, but I think it's fine just because we don't want to show info, so I think it's optimal. As silly as that was, to get a KO on our own Pokemon, I think it's worth it. Yeah, it was an optimal KO on our own Pokemon. But now we just fake out Blizzard. They take Hail Chip, they'll take Blizzard, they'll take Fake Out, and then next turn Snarl, Blizzard should probably be able to pick it up. I guess we could Flare Blitz to not show that either. We could also freeze here, and that'd be nice as well. It doesn't really matter what happens, though. I think they can't win the game because Cresselia is too low. Huh. Fake Out. Alright, let's see this Big Berry that probably has cooking. Because we don't see Leftovers. We didn't see Citrus Berry. Huh? What? Wait, what item is it? We hit it with a physical attack, so it's not Key Berry, not Lefties, not Citrus Berry, not Big Berry, not Rocky Helmet. What is this item? Not Meringue Berry as well. Dude, I don't know its item. Does it have one? Whatever, we take game 1. That feels good. What item is on this Cresselia? Alright, so we got kind of bailed by a freeze. It made our lives incredibly easy. They led Urshifu Rilla last game. I like that lead from them. I'm going to go with Ninetales plus Rillaboom. I'm going to change it up on them. I don't really love Lando. I don't love Lando. I kind of want to bring Ensign again. Ensign does well into Cress. Lando wasn't useful, but Aleki also didn't show up, so it wasn't a big deal. We also didn't bring Urshifu. Or we didn't bring Rilla, which actually will be really useful. Let's lead this. Let's lead this. I think this is fine. I think not bringing Lando is okay. They didn't get to see Lando last time, so I think that's fine. And I think that we can beat Aleki with Rilla anyways. So I think Rilla's good into Aleki, so... It is going to be hard, though. Aleki's a little bit scary. If we have to dance. But also, we have Rilla. We have Cress. We have Lando. Aleki isn't the greatest into our team. Okay, they brought Aleki. They brought Aleki or Shifu lead. That's fine though. I'm okay with this, all things considered. This is a great lead for me, let me tell you. Mr. Boomer loves this. They're just gonna Volt Switch turn 1 on me, and they're just gonna protect. I already know it. That is a little risky though if I were Blizzard. They could hard switch turn 1 into Instant and protect. That could be pretty good. Let's assume they're gonna do that. Let's say they're gonna do that. Because I think they can't risk leaving Aleki alone. But they do know I can only fake out one Pokemon. They're actually gonna withdraw Urshifu into Instant. Okay. Are they gonna protect Regieleki? Or are they gonna Volt Switch? What are you gonna do, buddy? What you got? Protect, awesome. Free Aurora Veil. I was pretty sure my opponent was gonna like kind of play into this a little bit and I was gonna be able to get this up for free. That's big for me. Aurora Veil's great. It makes like Aleki even less of a problem. We don't get the U-turn off, but I'm so okay with how this turn played out. Because now we just got Aurora Veil for free. We punished it as best we could. Like this, certainly the game isn't like over. We're not in like a game-winning position already. But it was still a free turn to just take reduced damage for the next 5 turns. Alright, right off the bat, I'm just going to go for Blizzard here. And actually, you know what I want to do? I want to Moonblast just in case this Volt switches off of me. And I'm going to go for a U-turn on Aleki. Just in case. I think there's a small chance it might go for like Volt Switch plus Fake Out. And maybe I'll punish something. Maybe I'll get an Urshifu KO and just win the game outright. No, they're just going for webs. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. But I do have Aurora Veil, so, like, I don't think Instant actually KOs either of my Pokemon, which is good. I'm going to get this nice Moonblast off onto Regieleki. It's pretty low, and they're going to go for Flare Blitz. But I'll live because I set up the Veil. Thank God I set up the Veil. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Thank God. Woo, I'm happy. I'm so happy I have that. All right, let's see if this is going to die to Hail or whatever. It will die to Hail. I think Hail goes first. So then I can freely just go to my Urshifu and set myself up for success here. Urshifu. Water Stance. Yes, because Hail goes first. If you are unable to survive the Hail turn, you'll never die because of Grassy Terrain. But if you can't survive the Hail, you'll die, unfortunately. Because Hail does go before Grassy Terrain, which is actually really nice. Alright, Ninetales heals up a little bit, which is good. I mean, this is just a switch to, like, this is just a Surging Strike. I mean, let's see what they go into. They might go into Crest, which could be interesting. If they go into Crest, though, I have a checkmate on Incineroar with Surging Strike's Moonblast to automatically KO Urshifu or Incineroar, which is amazing. I think no matter what, they go into Urshifu, I think they have to. And I think we threaten Surging. We have Aurora Veil, but they break through that, unfortunately, with their guy. I'm just going to try to go for Moonblast onto him. They've kind of forced the Surging Strikes. And I think getting Surging Strikes onto Cresselia is pretty valuable either way. Like, we're either killing Incin or damaging maybe Cresselia if that's what they brought. They brought Boomer. Okay, they brought Boomer. Good to know, good to know. Damn. So, keeping alive Ninetales would have been way, way, way more valuable. And I should have just switched out. Wait, Ninetales lives this. Why is this guy hitting like a wet towel? Why was the first hit so bad? Okay, I'm dead. That first hit was the lowest roll I want to say possible. Because that was so ass. That hit was so bad. Alright, Surging Strikes comes through. That first hit was actually dog water. Okay. This is not bad damage on Torilla. I'll take it. Alright. Hail, hail, hail. Man, I wish I kept Ninetales alive now because it would have been incredibly useful to like all 13. But that's besides the point. I let it die. That's my fault. Alright, we just go into Boomer here. I think we just go Rilla and we just try to like... we try to Woodhammer, I want to say. And we just switch to Incin. This is a weird endgame because we actually have like less resources than they do, which is kind of funny. Like we brought, it's like a mirror, right? It's like this weird mirror endgame. And it's like such a weird, awkward dance because we're each threatening each other, but I have screens. It's just weird. If I just kept Ninetales alive, we won. Bro, Lucky or Shifu. They would draw Urshifu into instant. That might be a game winner from them. I think they outplayed me here. I think they outplayed me so hard. They didn't bring Cress again. Huh. I should have Searching Strikes. We did the same play. We actually did the same play on each other, which is hilarious. But they're probably going to U-turn my Rilla, and it's going to give them a massive advantage. Alright, let's see it. What are they going to do? Yeah, they win the game off that. Well, they don't win, but it's not a great situation for me. Unfortunately. Huh. So we're going to have to go to game 3 most likely. Imagine, I could have saw this play, but this was just a great play. That was just well played. Alright, Woodhammer, we're going to do a lot of damage to ourselves. We're still alive. We're still chilling. What a funky one. How many turns of the Aurora Veil do we have, though? I think it's like one more turn. This endgame is really funky, though. Alright, we do swap here. This one's pretty safe, but it's kind of costly. Oh, no, it's not. If we're faster, we're okay. What a weird one. Can we even win? I'm not sure if we can. We'd have to get, like... They'd have to... I think they have to mess up, and we have to play for that mess up. So, I think if they fake out here, this could be good for us. Or if they flare blitz. We just don't want them to parting shot us. That would be the bad turn. But I think their parting shot is really, really safe. That's the only problem here. Because I'm forced to do this. I have to fake out, and I think they just parting shot. And then they have fake out live next turn. I don't, and then they get a KO. Yeah, okay, that was actually amazing. That was so good for us because we just traded fake outs, which actually does favor us. We break this potential sash. Hail stops. It's Grass Terrain go away yet or no? Okay. All right. Aurora Veil does go away and Grassy Terrain goes away. So now they're gonna just swap into Rilla. Right? They just go to Rillaboom. So we just try to get that KO there. And then I don't think we can live, but we hope that they mess up or something. We hope that they try to overread here. No, they just Surging Strikes. I'm 10 HP. I think we have to just Parting Shot and let this Mon faint. And then we just KO Rilla, and then we just try to see if we can win from there. What a crazy mirror match we got going on here. This is quite the dance, I'm not gonna lie to you. They also might just not switch Rilla. I think they are gonna switch Rilla though. Yeah, I mean if we KO with close combat, I don't know if close combat like actually kills. No way it kills, no way it kills. I guess we need them to mess up too. Like if they do mess up like really bad, there is potential hope for us. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that. That KO'd? That was a crit, right? Or they're not intimidated. They're just not intimidated, but that was a throw from them. I don't know why they actually did that. All right, close combat comes through. It doesn't KO, unfortunately, which is fine, right? It's totally fine. We're not screwed whatsoever. All right, they got their sash back. Their Rilla's faster than ours as well, so I think they just fake out Rilla and win the game, right? I'm trying to like see a potential win con. I don't think there's any. I think we just lose. I guess they could go for like... No, there's like no way they lose it to fake out. Yeah, they would have to just like a horrible throw. All right, GG. Honestly, us losing Ninetales was a huge mistake, but I also thought Cresselia was the last Pokemon, so I didn't think Ninetales was as necessary. And that's okay, honestly. I'm okay with that. We can win Game 3. I think we just need to pilot our team a little bit better. I also think I got a plan. I can't lead Lando Rilla though. If I lead Lando Rilla, it's really susceptible to their Rilla because they're faster. So they could, well, we could just trade fake outs actually. It's actually not too bad. Because Rilla's not putting that much pressure on us. No, we can lead Rilla. Oh, they have a sash. They actually are. No, we fake out. And then we break the sash. Ninetales would come in. It'd be an okay situation for Ninetales. It's winnable with Ninetales if we go Ninetales. And we go no Ensign. We're really weak to Cresselia. I'm not sure. I didn't really want their card, but that's okay. Because I want to bring Lando in case they bring a Lecky again, because Lecky was actually kind of annoying. If they lead the same thing, Lando Rilla just wins the game, right? We're just done. It's over. But if they don't lead the same thing, it's you know? Ninetales Lando is not horrible. It's not horrible at all, actually. We're like guaranteeing a trade onto their Shifu, if not a KO. Like, this lead is incredible into what they led last game, but I'm not sure if they're going to do it again. It's incredible into everything else. I think it's a pretty good lead. Do I ditch Ninetales? No, I bring Ninetales. I think I just do this. I think I do this, and I think it's fine. I think we're just trying to... I think he can beat most of their leads, if not trade with them, like, kind of evenly, and I think that's okay. Like, I'm willing to, like, potentially lose Lando if it means we guarantee KO or Shifu, and then we get to sweep with our Shifu or something, you know? Or if we lose Ninetales and we keep Lando, that means we're just, like Ninetales bodies Rillaboom, Lando bodies Incin and Rillaboom, so, like, I think it's just a worthwhile investment here. They led the same thing anyways. This is amazing. Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. This is what I wanted. So what I think they're going to do is they're just going to swap turn 1. They're going to protect Urshifu. And they're just going to swap Oleki into Rilla. Right? Like, that's got to be what they're doing here. That's got to be what they're doing, is they're just going to swap it into Rilla. Like, it's kind of a mind game, right? Because I'm making kind of a hefty read here. Because if they just attack with their Shifu, the game could be blown up. But I genuinely think I have so much pressure currently exerting on both Pokemon that I'm able to punish them extremely hard here because of how good of a spot I'm in. They hard switch turn 1 into Rillaboom. Do they protect? I think they have to. They do. I got it right. I think my pressure is just so overwhelming to them right now that they're just they have to make this play, and I'm able to punish it so well. Holy moly. Oh my god. Oh my god, my computer screen. Okay, good. My computer screen just set off there. And then I'm going to go Urshifu here because they're going to be in a horrible spot. I got a plan here. I go Urshifu. If they go into Oleki, I'm chilling. If they go into Incin, I'm also chilling. Because we just got Rillaboom for free. No cost, a free Incin or a free Rillaboom. So if they go to Incin, I don't care. I'm going to Surging Strikes and I'm going to Earth Power. I'm going to Psychic. But I'm going to Surging Strike Psychic. And if they go into... if they went into Oleki, I was just going to press... Psychic as well, Aqua Jet. I think I just Psychic this guy, and I just Surging Strikes this one. Oh no, I misclicked! Oh, that's so bad! No! Actually, it's not horrible. It's not horrible because I can threaten... Next turn is perfect. They can't beat my Rillaboom, my Urshifu. I did misclick there, I meant to Surging Strikes Instant, but either way, I think it doesn't matter because I'm going to break the Sash, and then Rillaboom can pick up the KO. They just can't beat my Urshifu. Alright, good. They saved me from embarrassment there. Psychic comes through. It picks up the KO, but they have a Sash, which is what we figured the whole time. And then they go for close combat into my Urshifu. Well, that's not what I expected. But I'm okay with that. They can't beat my Urshifu. That's the problem. They lost their best check to it. And if I ever set up a fake up pin... They lose Oleki too, so they're in a horrible position. Now all we do is press Earth Power into Urshifu and Surging Strikes into Incin, and we can't lose. They literally have to lose a Pokemon here, and they lose the game. That's it. It's over. They can't win. What a great turn 1. We literally just won off of that sick turn 1 read. But there was just so much pressure we were exerting. We were able to just, like, punish them. Because, like, think about how scary it would be if you're them and you actually have to attack that turn, right? That'd be horrifying. Horrifying stuff. So it makes complete sense that I was able to just attack like that and not be punished. Alright, they didn't lose both Pokemon here, right? They also lost their only answer to, yeah, they had to Agua Jet Lando because their only answer to Lando is that mon. I guess they could have Hyper Beam, but I don't think they're living the Surging Strikes, to be honest. 1, 2. I think it's a KO. 3. Yep. Kind of felt like a barely, but we'll take it. And that's it. It's a 4-0. That's a 4-0. I feel good about that one. I feel good about that one. But see, the thing is like the end game was just so cluttered for them, and they never stood a chance after that turn 1, because all I had to do was at one point protect my Urshifu, bring in Rillaboom, and I threatened a KO onto Regieleki. So they just couldn't beat Regieleki or Rillaboom plus Urshifu in the late game. Like they just lost that ginormous resource turn 1, and I was able to easily take control of this game, and we win. Awesome. That's 3-0 in the tournament, which feels pretty good. I'm happy with how that game went, honestly. Oh no, we lost that one and then we won. There you go. But I'm pretty happy with how that game went. I felt like in control most of the game. I kind of flubbed game 2, but I'm really happy with that. All right, 3-0. 2 more wins and we're in cut. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.